So the Southampton appeal that was filed today for them to try and see if they can reverse the decision of them playing the playoffs and trying to make it into the Premier League has been dismissed. The EFL, the board has dismissed it. I didn't want to hear anything about that. Their punishment still stands. Southampton is going to miss out on that. Aren't going to be playing in the playoff finals on Saturday against Hull City. It's going to be Hull City against Middlesbrough instead of Southampton. What a disappointing and a very, very devastating way to end the season. I mean, can you imagine after you just played the whole season, lined up to get promoted into the Premier League? You know how much money Southampton would have made playing in the Premier League? Between the range of 150 million to 200 million, and they have just lost all that. Because of one silly mistake. There are talks about, the board being very harsh about their decisions because 7 years ago, this same type of incident happened and it was Leeds United that committed that 7 years ago and they were just fined £200,000. That was the essence of the appeal. They tried to appeal. The Southampton management feel like they've been cheated. The punishment they've handed out to them is just too much. But at that time, 7 years ago, the rules weren't as stern as it is right now. They need to be very, very strict so that people don't get to do them again. So it's so unfortunate Southampton, not getting to play in the Premier League. I was really, really expecting them to come up to the Premier League after they defeated Arsenal, eliminated them in the FA Cup quarterfinals. You could just see they gave Manchester City a scare in the FA Cup semis as well. But, City got the upper hand. And I was expecting to see them in the Premier League, but I think they've messed it all up. It's sound a warning to all other clubs, If you're trying to do the spy game, don't try it. Because if you get caught, consequences are going to be very, very, very dear, So for Southampton, it's another year in the EFL, 4 points deduction from the beginning of the season. Let's see how they handle it. Let's see how they cope. Stay with me. I'll be back with more analysis in a minute. Peace out.